Are you ready for female leadership? This is a topic different experts, leaders are discussing, especially in the light of the developments due to COVID this past year. It is a topic also engaging a group of more than 25 collaborators who decide to write a book about it. Each of us contributed an essay on a variety of subjects around this topic. Today, we are with Rosemary Amato. She is one of the co-authors of Ready for Female Leadership, and she always wants to challenge the status quo and make things better. Welcome, Rosemary. Would you like to present yourself?
Thank you, Margarita. Absolutely. I'm an American, but I have lived in Europe for over the past 20 years. Currently, I alternate between 4 countries, in addition to the United States, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, and Malta. My professional career has sort of ended, but I am working, doing some consulting now and working on a major EU project. So glad to be participating in this book launch.
Yes, and I would like to talk about your essay. Your essay is Facts, Memory, Plans, and Just Data. What is the message that you want to bring with this chapter?
I think I could summarize the message in 3 words. Don't underestimate women. I have been a female all my life, a leader almost all my life as I tackled a variety of projects. And for some reason, I always came back to the facts. The facts make things visible. They make things happen. And that is the message I want to bring to the book today, that you can not underestimate women. They usually have the facts, and that's why females are leaders.
That's great. So how you see this, the role of the facts and how women use these facts in the role of female leadership?
I think we open our minds, we trust our instincts more, and we realize that we can do anything that we want to. The problem we run into is the timeline. A lot of women want to go faster than they should. Some may want to go slower than they should. So the timeline is what gets us into trouble. We try to either do things too fast or we're moving too slow. And we also don't recognize that sometimes we have a need to ask for additional resources. So in my message, I focus on how do you get the data, how do you get the timeline reasonable, and how do you pursue the resources you need. And when you do that, you'll be a successful leader.
Thank you very much. I think I'm hearing you, and it's the moment that I want to reflect about everything that you're saying, because you are bringing a new perspective. And with this, I would like to ask you, what are the tips or what you could advise to the audience that are listening to us today?
Well, I think one main thing is never stop learning. I was forcibly retired by my employer of over 20 years, and I wasn't ready to stop. I was able to move into other opportunities. I moved into a new industry where I never had worked before, and I kept learning. I've now moved into another role doing consulting, and I'm again learning. And what's interesting is I'm learning from a person who used to work for me. So I think the message to the audience is learning should be something that is innate with you. It is something that will never end, no matter how old you get. And it should be something that you actually relish and enjoy doing on a regular basis. So that's the tip. Stay learning.
Thank you very much. And I will love to see you in the launch party. And I hope that everybody else can learn more from Rosemary Amato from the book. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Margarita.
If you want to know more about the lessons of creating a path for female leadership, stay tuned for more interviews with the authors of this book. Remember to save the date, November 17, for the launch party. You can pre-order a copy of the book at readyforfemaleleadership.com. Please support this project by liking, sharing, and commenting. See you soon.